Oh my gosh, no way. These games are so underrated. Hey guys, it is Roblox Swirl here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 10 most underrated games on Roblox. But before we get into today's video, I do want to know we're doing a shout out giveaway at the very end of this month, and if you want to be entered into it, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, like button, and comment down below I subscribed. It's that easy, and let's get right into the video. So Roblox has millions of games on their website, and many of them are blowing up all over the place. But what are some of the games that don't get recognition? Well, today we'll be looking at 10 of them. Starting off at number 10, we have Obby King. Obby King is a competitive obby game where you race on an obby map, and the last to complete it lose. And you all continue until there is one player standing. So if you love obbies and you're the competitive type, then this one is definitely for you. Up next at number 9, we have Blood and Iron. This is an FPS game where you're fighting in the Napoleonic Wars, which is in history, which is really cool. You can use cannons, muskets, and other weapons to defeat your opponents. And in a team battles where you can either choose to be France or Britain. Take back history, and it is really intense and a fun game to play. Let's roll some clips from it. At number 8, we have Survive the Killer. Survive the Killer is a horror survival game where you can either be the killer or the survivor. In this game, if you're the survivor, your goal is to stay hidden in the map and not be found by the killer that's on the map. If you're going to be given 3 lives, then they'll be able to revive each other. If one of them is going down, then you can be able to revive them. But for the killer, their goal is to make sure to eliminate all the survivors. And if he manages to down all of you, then you lose, and the killer wins. Up next at number 7, we have Endurance. Endurance is a game based around minigames. So each minigame you fight, and you can get macaroons. And after each game, they put 2 people to sword fight each other, and the one who loses is eliminated. And this cycle will continue until there is 1 player remaining. Number 6, Flicker. Flicker is a murder mystery based game where you run around a map trying to avoid being killed, and when called to meeting, you can either help catch the killer or help the killer escape or be the one to do the killing. It's so much fun, and unfortunately there's just not enough players to get into this game, so if you are into the murder mystery aspect, I definitely recommend it. Coming up at number 5, we have Polyguns. Polyguns is like Phantom Forces, or any shooter game in general. So if you like shooter games, this is definitely for you. It's a very small but addicting arcade shooter. The graphics are really nice, and as well as there's very small maps, so you don't have to really keep searching for people. The only thing though is this game really lacks players, so if you like shooter games, I definitely recommend trying it out. Up at number 4, we have Framed. Framed is an RPG game where it is a round-based game, where you can play as either the police, framed, or double agent. The goal of the game is to finish your tasks, and if you're the role framed, you'll be the person that needs to assassinate everyone else. But the police officers will try and stop you if they see your weapon out. So you must plan strategically to win. Once you kill all your targets, you win. And at number 3, we have Word Bomb. Word Bomb is a game that's really different from most games I've ever seen on Roblox, but essentially it's a game where there's a set of letters in front of a player, and you must type out a word in a certain time period, or it'll blow up in your face and you'll be eliminated. So this will keep going around till there is only 1 player remaining, and it's quite fun and definitely helps you learn how to spell and think of words quickly. And at number 2, we have a game called Legendary: The Forsaken Shore. This is a fantasy fighting game where you are fighting against other players in a PvP battles. There's even a wave-based PvE game where you fight against other undead. It's so much fun and I'd highly recommend it. And lastly but not least at number 1, we have Bloodfest, a wave-based survival game where the goal is to stay alive through 11 deadly waves of enemies. Use your weapons to stay alive, and if all players die, then the game is lost. And these are just 10 underrated games on Roblox. There's definitely a lot more, but if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and I'll see you in another amazing video. Bye bye.